just wait for maybe some people to hop on and see if internet connectivity is going to actually do its job. If people hop on. If not, this will be still on there, just not live. And since this is probably going to be a little bit laggy, I will take my time with it. This light seemed a little bright whenever I did it. While we wait for people, probably go ahead and we will fix that because I don't like that. That's too much of a blur. Okay. Is that better? That's not. Still kind of blur. It's kind of better. Well, as long as we can see what we're doing, that's all that counts. It does look good. Let's try a different color. Try very light blue. Cool. Red. Didn't want to do red, but might. Mystical. There, now we're covering the light. Okay, that makes more sense. Just wait a minute. Alright, so today's vlog is going to be a bit of a long one or short one. I'm not quite sure yet. We'll see what time lands us. It's a special vlog though because it deals with the future and plans and a lot of things. There's a lot of things that it deals with. But yeah, we're going to go over things, and I have plenty of time to do it because I don't have anywhere else to be. I'm just in a plain white shirt today. Yep. Yeah. Alright, so I know today is not all about weather. These vlogs are not meant to be all about weather, but there's a lot of. I didn't even put a banner down there. I usually do that, but I usually don't. So, real quick, we have our severe weather week coming up, which I think is. I have to look here. Of course, I've used the bathroom before, so I'm gonna go pee. That's fun. Please don't tell me bye bye. Put bye bye in it. Oh. Let's see if we can. Oh god. Why did I delete it? Let me go back to. Alright. So March 17th. Yep. It's still on schedule. But as it is March, so the March 17th start of Severe Weather Week, we'll have a live stream to kick it off. We already had an early start to severe weather. We may go over that a little bit at the end if I have time, which I do, but if I want to do that. And then starting March 18th to the 23rd, which should be a full week. No, it's not going to be a full week, but it's going to be pretty much a week. I'll post videos on different thunderstorm hazards. I think that'd be nice to do. And I can hear myself in things, so I'm just going to. Why can't I hear myself? Tuck that in there. All right. Um, no views. That's good. That's fine. Um, all right. So real quick, today's video is going to be an unboxing video too, or live stream. Um, we'll get to that here in a minute. So along with Severe Weather Week, there is sooner or later I'm gonna be moving office locations or just home locations. This studio will no longer be used soon, and we could be getting a whole new setup, all new things. It may take a while to set up, but I have plans to get kickstarted as soon as we do, whenever we do decide to move. But that is coming sooner than later. So, if there's a delay in videos for a while, you know why. Getting some things set up and all that kind of stuff. So, I'm gonna try to do more of these vlogs just as a precaution, just to put some content out there, and then we'll have. I think we'll still be here during the severe weather week. If we're not, I'll figure that out. If we may have to do that outside, or um, may not be live, and it may just all be recorded. But either way, we will figure it out. Even if I have to delay it a week, it's not gonna hurt. Um, so yeah, that's the big news that I got there. Another thing is along with this unboxing, it's a whole different topic. It's going to deal with weather, and it's going to deal with my other channel a little bit, and it's also going to deal with its own type hobby type thing. But it's something useful that I think to learn and to get to know how to do, and be able to follow out my spotter capabilities. Other than just being an on the ground spotter, I can be on radio spotter. So along with that, I am getting into the hobby ham radios. Now I have had a radio, and I've known about them for a long time. I've had a radio for years. Just I haven't had the license to transmit on one yet. And if you don't know that, you have to get at least a technician license in order to transmit on a radio frequency. Um, I've got a whole study guide. I'm working on that as I speak, and that will eventually be done later this year, more like early this year. But so along with the plans. So now that you know about that, let's talk about the radios that I have. Now I have nothing expensive. I went budget route because this is going to be the first initial setup phase, and me getting used to using it. It's going to get complicated, but it's not bad. Um, at first, I want to show you my first radio, my first ever one. So this is the very first radio I got. It is when I got it, they said it was a Bofang. It was actually a Greville, I think that's what it's called. And it's UV5R. Pretty much the next radios that I'm going to show you that are newer than this one are the same pretty much model. There's a few differences, but pretty much the same radio. Now these I unboxed already yesterday, so they're fairly new. But here is an actual UV5R from Bofang. You see it looks very, very similar. There's differences. Um, this is the old one right here. You can see the subtle differences. It's kind of a little bit of a different screen setup there. And the keypads and stuff are a little bit different. Other than that, it's the same radio. So that's kind of cool. And I've got two of these in a bundle because it's usually better to get a bundle. Have a backup radio and stuff like that. This is what it looks like when it turns on. The other one turns on the same way. Um, I've started programming this one, I think, but I have to figure out different programmings and stuff. So all these still need to be programmed, and they're not ready for use out in the field yet. And I can't do anything out in the field really except listen. And they have a couple videos of maybe some listening and stuff like that. I moved. Um, but yeah, that is the first initial part there of the unboxing. Not really an unboxing, but people know what I mean. And then this is a little bit of a bigger boy, so it costs a little bit more. But this is a new one of their new 2024 models. It's a whole different setup, and this is the 5RM. I keep forgetting, even though I've seen it 1,000 times. As you can see, it looks very similar to the other ones. It's just bigger, and the screen. This is what's different on this one. The screen is this camera sucks at picking it up, but see the screen there. That is what makes this one unique from the other ones. Plus, this one picks up air bands, airport stuff like that. This antenna right here did not come with it, actually. The funny thing about that is it actually came with the smaller ones, but it fits on this one, and this is a way better antenna. Plus, I got an even better one that I'm going to be testing out, doing a video on that one later, maybe tomorrow. Well, maybe have like episode 7 tomorrow, or a video. Depends. All right, so now let's get on to the actual unboxing. Oh, and if you guys are curious, these are what the boxes look like for that big one I just showed you. And then this is what the two smaller radios came in. I do not have the box for the older one. Unfortunately, that got lost. So the video idea I was talking to you about, I bought a new antenna. It's not a very big antenna, and it's actually, this is only like $10 on Amazon. And I just got it in today, along with my other two radios here. I'm hoping with this one that it gives me better reception. Maybe, I don't know. We'll see how it works. It's a different antenna. Learn how to use it and stuff like that, and see how useful it is. Again, it's only $10, so I mean, even if it's not that good, hey, I didn't spend a lot of money on it. All right, so I think we're gonna start with this one. Now, again, I have not opened these yet. It's still in the Amazon box and the other box, probably. We're gonna go ahead and I'm going to use my nails. Just put my finger in here. Alrighty, 13 minutes. Oh, that box actually looks like that box. But this is actually the plus version of this one. So supposed to have more features, supposedly. From what I read online, it's pretty much the same radio, but I thought I'd get a different model of it. I eventually want to have a big collection, at least, so then I can say that I have a big collection. But yeah, very similar box, so it's probably gonna be very similar. All right. Don't really need to see my face here. I'll more focus on the radio here. All right, so the unboxing. So right here we have our instruction manual. This one actually looks different from the other one. I'm pretty sure it is very basic. Yeah. Programming. Yeah, blah, 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 blah. We'll put that there. All right. So here we have the radio itself, and the battery. Package the radio. So this is the plush version. Looks a little more beefier than that one. And it also has a different, it's got a guard and stuff, and a flashlight, and your push talk button. Can't use that unless you're licensed, or if you use a different program. But yeah, you can see it is very similar to this one, but you can see the differences. This is the new plus one. This is the non-plus one. This is just the base model. But they're pretty much the same radio. I just wanted to get it because it looked cool and it's a different design. So yeah, that's what that looks like. And if you want to look at the back, specifications, stuff like that, it's pretty cool. Definitely a different radio. Not really, but I don't want it touching me like that. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and slide in the battery. I think that's the no, it didn't. Okay, there goes the clip down now. Then we've got, looks like this one actually came with two antennas. Came with the normal rubber ducky antenna, and then the flappy one. This will use the rubber ducky, just to kind of show you what it looks like with the antenna. This one actually came with more than the other one. Rubber ducky antenna, that's what it looks like. Very simple. Just screw it onto the radio here. Once it is screwed onto the radio, it looks like a radio. Very nice looking. Buttons push nice, feels nice, smells nice. That's weird. And we'll do the turn on test here. 3, 2, 1. As you can see, very same setup really. And you've got your flashlight on the top. And you can make it flash and then do that. You can turn on the radio. It pretty much do the other things that the other radio can do. It's pretty much similar, just a plus. It's got a couple more features, I guess. So that's the plus radio. And then a different antenna. We've got for people who don't want to hear earpiece. I have a bunch of these now. Same thing. And then this is the charging brick. Same charging brick as the other one, but this one also comes with. Oh yeah, that's the difference on these ones. It does have USB charging now. It's new, and they finally added it on there, which I was kind of complaining about with those. But now that we got it, we got it. So now it charges with charging brick, and this is just your typical charge stand, nothing special. Then you've got your clips and everything else. But pretty cool. Alright. just go ahead and put the stuff back in there and we'll get to unboxing. Last box for tonight. Alright, next one. Also, really similar, but a whole different radio, a whole different model. It's not even the same models. I just got the keyboard for my main computer. That's beautiful. Ooh, this one comes in different packaging. This thing. Ooh, fancy wrap. Again, this is another Bowfing branded radio. And this one is actually only $20. Amazon. Oh yeah, this is a different box. This one is the 17R, which I think is supposed to be. I don't think it's along with the newer classes, but it's this one is also A plus. But I bought this one because it's a different color. And yeah, these come in different colors too. Your preference when you order them on Amazon. Not too many color options, barely any. But yeah, let's go ahead and get her opened. Now I have big boys to my collection. Instruction manual, very similar to the last one, but this is a completely different looking radio. What I mean by completely different is I mean completely different. Oops. Completely different. And this one actually comes with a screwdriver. Nice. See, I had to use another small screwdriver, and then I ended up losing that one. So then I was like, how am I going to put these on? And now I have a screwdriver to do that. Comes with another one of those long antennas. I don't know if this one's different. We will test that out tomorrow. Screwdriver. Your typical. Here's, comes with a lappy one. Nice. And then your typical charging base. And yeah, let's unbox the radio itself. This one is green. I thought I'd get it because it's green and it will look different in my collection. Here's the back of it. Here's the bottom of it, where the flashlight is. This is the one with a different flashlight. Usually they're on the top, but this one is not on the top. And the knob's different. Like the whole setup of this radio is different. And it looks more basic to use, but it's got way more features than that one does, and the other one does. It's also got supposedly a better battery, which is here. It also has USB Type-C, and you can screw this battery in at the bottom, so the battery doesn't pop off, and it'd be more secure. So this one goes on like that, and then turn it on.
Welcome. Channel mode. Menu.
This one has a different screen layout, but you can see, I mean, it's both hangs, so I'm not expecting big differences, but this looks different from all the other ones, and that's why I got it. We're gonna go ahead and put on just a little stubby one. We put the base antenna on. That's what I like to call these. Yeah, base like the other ones. This one also has an in there. No, you can't get this in black and maybe blue. I only saw green though. I don't know the full details. But there, that one is on there. Turn it on. Oh, I have it. Oops.
Welcome. Channel mode.
Pretty sure. Nope.
On. Off. On.
Sorry about the dogs barking in the background. I can hear them. But yeah, pretty much that radio. So that sums up that unboxing for that radio. And yeah, so that's the whole unboxing of these two radios. Yay, two more radios. um, all right, let's get on to the weather side of things. um, all right, here going to no. Oh, my computer's been running like crap. What's the area I'm in? But man, sucks. And then I do have an account for this one. All right. All right here. No, we're not. Because we end up talking about sphere weather. I haven't even looked at the National Weather Service stuff. I haven't even really looked at weather today, really. surprisingly. Um, okay, we're going to forecast loop that one. Yeah, you can. I was about to say, now get this all set up and then you'd be poopy. It's not a lot to talk about weather-wise. Nothing major that I have seen yet. Been watching a couple systems, but nothing big. I'm gonna go ahead and share your screen. We're going to pivot the weather. I'm gonna go ahead and share my screen here. There we go. As my camera lags. Why did it? I don't know why it lagged. Oops. We're gonna stop sharing now. I did the wrong tab because this computer is being fun. The one that's already open. There. That one. Maybe. Yes. Okay. As then as you can see clear, you can see our next storm system actually approaching there. It'll continue to do so. We'll start getting gustier winds. And then get a little bit of a front that comes through, and this is our thunderstorm chances for the week. Not looking severe, not looking like a lot of rain either. Just a quick passing cold front, and then it'll get colder behind it. And then here comes our next system. This system looks a little more significant. Nation-wise, we're gonna have a rain and snow mix. I'm not gonna say that we're always gonna be warm because looks like we're gonna have lots of cold bits. Looks like systems that are coming and they're gonna cool things down. So they're gonna keep doing the same thing, and we're gonna keep seeing these cold blasts. These cold blasts here. But that is the setup for the weather this week. Nothing very interesting. If more things become interesting, we will output there. But I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream now. We did do a nice over 30-minute video, and we're going to change it from there. All right, guys. See you guys in the next one.